Hi, Mr. Lemaster here. Let's start with the question. The author uses blank in paragraphs 4 and 5 to support the information in the text. All right. So number one is we need to know where paragraphs 4 and 5 are. So let's go ahead and jump over here to the text and let's count them together. If you're counting, count to yourself. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 4 and 5 is where we're going to find the answer to this question. Now you might ask, well, how is this a paragraph? It doesn't look like a paragraph to me. Well, paragraphs can be a single word. They can be a single sentence. They can be a couple of sentences. Or they can be most likely what your teacher has told you that they can be 5, or they should be 5 to 8 sentences in length. We do that, we say that as teachers so that you'll develop your writing, so you'll give us more details and information. But writers can write a paragraph as small as they want. So in this case, you have a paragraph that has 2 sentences, and then another paragraph that has 3 sentences. So these are very small paragraphs here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, and then 4 and 5. So we have to look at paragraphs 4 and 5. So I'm going to go ahead and jump back down here and just kind of highlight these a little bit so they stand out on the page. And then paragraphs 4 and 5 we need to pay attention to and support the information in the text. So how is the information in the text supported? Does the writer use compare and contrast? Does the writer use definition? Does the writer use cause and effect, or does the writer provide a process? So let's take a look. Scientists don't just talk about weather. They also talk about something called climate. Climate is the average of the weather conditions through all seasons over a period of time. That sounds like a definition to me. So weather tells us what the atmosphere is like over a short period of time, and climate tells us what it's like over a long period of time. This tells me that this is more than a definition, that there's weather being compared to climate. Let's read on and see. Let's imagine that you are going on a trip to a place you've never been before. When you're packing your suitcase, knowing about the climate can help you decide what types of clothes to bring. If you're traveling to a place with a warm climate, like Hawaii, you might pack shorts and t-shirts. But if you were traveling to a place with a cold climate like Alaska, you would probably pack long pants and a jacket instead. Okay, so because of this language, so here in paragraph 4, and but in paragraph 5, and then the comparison to Hawaii and Alaska, and then the comparison of weather and climate, the way the writer is helping us, or the author is helping us understand the information in the text, is by using compare and contrast, taking 2 ideas and showing the differences or showing information through the differences.